Okay, here's a quick walk around video of a commercial cleaning drone van that we've done. Customer's requirement was that they wanted to be able to offer soft washing and pressure washing as well as pure water cleaning to basically spray the side of buildings utilising drone technology. So what we've done is we've installed two sets of water tanks, two 500 litre tanks which can be split, so you can have one for one for tap water, one for pure water. We've got our 4,000 gallon per day auto flush RO DI filtration system at the back there. That's fully automated and that can be set up to either fill one tank or two tanks. We've then installed a soft washing mixing station. So essentially with this, it gives the customer the ability to mix their chemicals proportionally on the fly. So that can pick up its water from one of the main tanks and it can get its chemical or surfactants from these smaller barrels. We've left enough room down the side of the tanks here for a series of spare chemical barrels. So for soft washing, the water goes through the mixing station and we've set that up to be remote control. So as they're working 100 meters away from the van, they'll be able to turn the chemicals on and off. We've also set up a remote control high pressure solenoid valve. So again, we'll be able to turn the high pressure or the solenoid or the soft washing system on and off remotely at a distance. We've then installed two Mazzoni diesel powered boiler systems. So one of them is for pressure washing and the other one is set up for soft washing. Both of them come with digital controllers which will actually display the temperature. One of them set up as a stainless steel boiler and that's designed to do the soft washing chemicals, and the other one is just a standard boiler. We've then added a hose reel and that's just for use really as a washdown reel at the end of jobs. We've got a JCB petrol powered generator and the purpose of that is to actually give us the ability to charge up batteries for the drones while we're working. Let's just go to the back of the van and show you what we've done here. Okay, so we've installed two petrol powered JCB engines. One of them is an electric start and that's mated to a 15 litre per minute interpump, gearbox driven interpump. And then this smaller petrol JCB engine, that's a pull start option and we've mated that to a Comet P40 soft washing pump. The customer then has the ability to have two hose reels. Each one's got 100 meters of high pressure hose on. Both of the hoses are capable of being used with hot water. So we've got the soft washing hose at the top and then we've got the high pressure hose underneath. They're both on our wider electric hose reel and that can be controlled at the push of a button to help wind it in with all the weight that's on there. Customer then wanted the ability to do some sort of washdown jobs, maybe window cleaning at the end of the day. So we've included our 45 litre chemical or window cleaning trolley. We've then included a Skyvac industrial 85 gutter vac with the carbon gutter poles as well as a camera system, so the customer will be able to survey jobs as well as visually be able to see what they're cleaning. The customer also required some sort of device that would allow them to tether the drone to the ground so it doesn't fly off if there's ever a problem. And they wanted to have an electric reel that's portable, independently powered. So this will basically sit underneath where the drone's flying and allow them to spool hose off as the drone gets higher, and then as the drone comes back down again they'll be able to spool the hose back onto the reel, and then when they're ready to pack up this will be able to go back into the van. and there's a decent amount of weight on this trolley. It can be the brakes can be applied, and then that will just act as a tether. Okay, let's have a quick look around the side of this van, and we'll just show you what we've done inside. So here we've actually got the drone. We need to store in the van this fairly chunky box. That's the actual drone itself, and we'll show you that later in the video. So around here we wanted an area where we could charge batteries, store batteries, and just any other equipment in a sort of drier, cleaner part of the van. So you notice at the bottom we just got the joining pipes between the two tanks. We've got a booster pump that allows us to basically produce pure water at a quicker rate while we're on site. There is an external 240 volt hookup point at the back of the van. We've then got internal 240 volt sockets as well as a 12 volt battery charger. So overnight or during the day they'll be able to connect the vehicle up to an external power source, charge the onboard leisure batteries, as well as actually charging the drone batteries using their battery chargers. We've added some sort of security netting on top of the tank, and the idea is that's going to hold the actual drone case itself. And then we've also installed a series of storage tubes at the top of the van, and currently they're holding a 50-foot carbon nano pole, and they'll also accommodate any sort of handheld lances that we're using for pressure washing as well. Just to show you around here, this is where we've got the remote control, and this will allow us to turn the high pressure on and off. It will allow us to turn the chemical on and off, and then turn the soap on and off as well. And that's a long range remote control. Here's the receiver for that, and I showed you earlier the actual solenoid valves inside the mixing station that control that. So that's the view from the side of the van. The vehicle itself, this is a Peugeot Boxer L2H3, so it's got enough room in there to actually stand up, walk around. As you can see, we've put 1,000 litres of water tanks in there, and there's still a fair amount of space left over, certainly for us to add in the boilers, the electric hose reels, as well as the petrol engines as well.
Just go through it first. Yeah. So obviously we want to use that one. So we need to open that valve. Yeah. We need to make sure that's closed. Because if you don't, you're going to pressurise both systems. Yeah. And what we don't want to do is send chemical through that. Right. Because that, it's got stainless steel in us.